What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. My name is What to Do Cuts. We're here today to show you guys how to do a shampoo properly, draping, a lineup with enhancements, both fiber and ink enhancements. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This is another one of those videos that's gonna put you guys in the barbering world. If you want to see any other kinds of videos, comment that in the comment section below. But without further ado, let's get to the video. First, we're gonna start off by draping him. So we're gonna be crossing the towel, making sure that no water gets into his shirt. Putting on a shampoo cape so that no water gets into his hair. Now you're gonna be seeing me adjusting the water and making sure that it's to a comfortable level for him. So we're gonna rinse the hair first before we start with the shampoo. We use lavender mint shampoo. Way to test out lather on shampoo is to make sure that it bubbles up. If there's no bubbles, then that means that your first try going with it is just cleaning out all the product and buildup that's in your hair. You want to have it so it looks what it's looking like right now. If it's not bubbling up like that, then you need to go again. You don't need to use too much, you just need to shampoo again. See how I lifted his head? Make sure that you get all the hair, front, back, everything like that. And now we're gonna be rinsing his hair out. Now we're grabbing a towel, making sure that his hair is dry. Alright, so now we've got him out the shampoo bowl. Now we're going to be setting him up for a lineup with enhancements. And so we're putting on the next strip, putting on my little Gucci cape on, you know what I mean? If you want to know where I get my capes at, go to the bio and it should have my capes in there. So we just put on holding spray and now we're drying it. Basically just sets the hair so that it stays still so that we can create more of an ash line during the lineup, but also keeps the hair where it needs to be. So I'm just combing it out using my, if you guys know me, you guys know I use my T-Bops. So using my T-Bop trimmers, I'm going through, starting with the middle section of his hair. Then I'm gonna start going towards the left and then finish out going towards the right. You see that little trick that I do, putting it right in the middle, you'll be able to see what it's looking like and if it's symmetrical, and if it is, cool, but if not, adjust. Hitting the hard bars now. And guys, when you guys start lining people up, just take your time. Everything will go smooth. Don't rush into a lineup. If you take your time, it'll all come out clean. So now I'm just getting the C cups on both sides. So adjust the head when you need it to be adjusted. Don't feel any type of way about moving your client's head. You want to get a straight lineup regardless, so that's what it is. So now I'm using my Topics light brown enhancements and my 245 kind of guard. So you want to spray light amount of enhancements. You want it to look natural, but on most occasions, but for his specifically, he just wanted the crispiest lineup. So we're gonna start with the fibers, and then we're gonna go in with the actual ink enhancements. So yeah, just matching up the lineup, making sure that the degree is there. And it's tough, especially for his lineup, because his hair is super thin. And so you can see right into his scalp. So it really emphasizes that he's got enhancements going on. So on a normal day, I would have done this a lot lighter. But because the goal was to make his lineup as crispy as possible, no matter if it looked real or fake, that's what we did. And again, just like the lineup with enhancements, you want to take your time, making sure that the enhancements are coming on there correctly. So again, we're going to go on top of the enhancements with our trimmers, making sure that everything was set up and lined up correctly. The guard is basically just so that hair is not everywhere, and it's kind of in a certain spot. And then after that, you're supposed to line it up so that just make sure that everything's looking straight and looking right. If there's one thing that you can see, I'm using my reference point, so I'm looking at this side, turning his head, moving over here so I can see the other side, making sure that it's symmetrical as it goes. And you can see me adjust a lot. That's what you should be doing during your lineups, especially if it's a difficult lineup. Take your time. You'd rather have it come out good the first time than have an unsatisfied client. And I don't know why one of our fellow classmates was touching him, but he was feeling some type of way about that.
Had your kids, had your wife, and had your husband.
I'm gonna put Lur's Snapchat and Instagram in the link in the bio. Or actually, I'm gonna put that right there. So any single ladies, if you messing with Lur, man, you can hit him up. And this is time for the holding spray that's gonna burn his head. I know that shit hurt. Again, we gonna put Lur's Instagram in the link in the bio. So any single ladies, if you wanna go mess with my guy Lur. So now we're going in with our actual ink enhancements. So I'm using my compressor. I'll link all the equipment that I use, but I created my own enhancements. So if you guys want a video for that, let me know. I will give you guys my secret on how I make my enhancements. But yep, so again, same thing as what we were doing with the fibers, just going over with the 245 placeholder and spraying them to the accurate spot. Ink enhancements are harder to put on than fibers because fibers can just wipe off. Ink enhancements are harder to get off, so you want to get it right the first time. Again, biggest thing, you want to take your time while you're doing these. It's really hard to get off and will waste a lot of time if you don't know how to do it correctly. But as you can see how straight and how dark his hairline looks, that's more of like the goal that we want, but now we're gonna start sharpening up that. So we're grabbing our blade holder and we're grabbing our blade, and we're gonna start slightly just going across and lining up every single part, creating an ash line with the hairspray. And so we wiped off and dusted his hair. Now we're just going in with it, trying to give you guys a good angle of how you can see it. You don't have to start from too far, it's just a little bit, and that little ash line that you create with using the razor just gives so much contrast to the hairline, makes the hairline pop a lot more. Again, when I do the razor tutorial, I'm gonna show you guys how to do lineups, how to do face shave, all that different stuff. So just like and comment line up with the razor tutorial. He be smiling too much, man.
Not ready for it.
again, all you got to do is take your time, your first few times, to understand how to stretch the skin, where you should really be going to. It took me a while to figure out with razor lineups. Never felt like I could get it right for a while, but now I'm at that point where I can teach you guys. The hardest point to really get to is probably your C cup area. If you can look right down by his ear area, right over here, it's kind of slanted a little bit, and so we're going to be going in and cleaning it up with the razor. So we're wiping off his forehead with alcohol, just trying to get all that holding spray off without really getting it into the lineup, because that's what's holding the fibers at least. The ink enhancements should be okay by itself. So again, we're going back in, just making sure that that ash line is still there. And I think now is when I'm going to start getting into that C cup area, connecting into what would be a beard if he had one. No hate, no shade. Everybody with a beard, comment beard gang in the comment section. Just drying off the alcohol, just making sure that everything's nice and dry and clean. So yep, now I'm finally getting into that area that I'm talking about. You're gonna see the way that I use and I stretch, and I don't go really into it. Stretching the skin allows you to create the curves that you want, but it's really hard to understand unless I really go in depth. So yeah, comment razor video and I will explain all of that in that video. Using the back of my blade, using the front of my blade, but you can see how crispy that line is coming out. He's already seeing the lineup in the camera, so keeps smiling at himself. This dude was cheesing all day. So now we're done with our razor. So now we're gonna go back in and make sure that just the little flyaways and stuff like that are gone. So we're gonna go again with the third time of our trimmers, and that was some alcohol that we sprayed. I know you felt that. Took the gulp, you know. But yeah, this is the lineup that we did. He was really happy with the end goal of the lineup. Again, that was the cut, guys. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm going to be posting a lot more. My goal is once a week. I have more videos coming on the way. But again, appreciate you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.